guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for a little bit today. Today's video, I'm going to be doing a weekly budget with me for my weekly cash stuffing. This is for the first week of December. I have all my cash out here laid out already. I already counted it. We are going to be budgeting out $1,045. And I do like a zero-based budget for this, for my cash stuffings. So I'm going to walk you through that budget. So yeah, hi, it's been a minute. You guys, my notebook got, like, look at it. It's so sad. Look at it. I spilled pre-workout on it the other day when I was going, it was at my desk and I was like doing some things and I knocked it over. Okay, first we start with expenses. So yes, this is weekly. This is my cash tips from my bartending job. And then I always start with my expense and bill binder. These numbers pretty much stay the same, so I'm just going to kind of go through these. I cash stuff weekly, so that's typically 4 weeks out of the month, and my rent is $1,200, so $1,200 divided by 4 is $300, so I stuff $300 a week. Groceries, I kind of just go off of like how much groceries we need to get. How much, I mean, I know we usually get the same type of groceries. We spend about the same unless we like need to really stock up on some things, or like we're going to Costco, something like that. It is the beginning of the month, so I do intend to kind of bulk up on some ingredients that we're really low on. So I'm giving it 80 this week. Gas, I'm gonna do same thing with gas. I know I have quite a bit of money in my gas envelope and I really haven't been spending. I'm going to do 40. We are going to go, we planned a last minute trip to Carmel and Monterey this upcoming weekend for mine and David's anniversary. So totally random, but I'm really excited about that. So I have plenty of gas money, but I'm going to put in there in case I drive. I don't really know. He probably will end up driving, but at least we'll have some money in there. Phone, I always do 25. I do budget 100 for my phone. It's actually like 98, but I just round up. And so broken down between each week is $25. Same thing with my health insurance. So it's $248 divided by 4 is 62. And then my life insurance is, I'm going to do 70 this week because I have just a little bit more money, but going forward, the next few weeks will be 68 for life insurance. And then I am going to stuff a little bit extra for a car payment. So last month in November, I kind of put a little pause on that, but I thought this month I will pick that back up so I can make an extra payment come January. I already added all of this up because I just wanted to get this done. So it's 627. And then now I will get into my binders. So next I do my savings challenges, and that's in this pink binder. Oh, and now they want to do lawn work. So I've only got 2 scores left, which is really exciting. I could probably do both of them, but I think I'm just going to save this one for next week. And we'll just do 10, and then I want to put a little bit more towards my 100 envelope. So 1045 minus 627, so that leaves us 418. So minus 10. So 408 we'll be working with. Oh my goodness. Sorry if you can hear the lawnmower, but I need to get this video done. Okay, so 100 envelope. So 408. I really want to do a big number. What would 98 look like? Because I'm weird. I'm like 8. I see 8. So I always gravitate towards like the 8s. Let's see. 98. 310. That's plenty of money for my sinking funds. I usually try to average at least 200 a week in my sinking funds. Sometimes a little more depending on like what I'm saving for. Like if I have anything coming up like birthdays or say Christmas, maybe a trip. But 310 is gonna be plenty. I'm gonna see what one more would look like. So say I did, so that's 98. 90. 220. That's plenty. What if we did, I want to do like a whole number. So I don't have to figure out singles. 70's taken, 80's taken, 90, 215. I think I'm going to do 90. So if I did 90 on top of the 98, that would leave me with 220 left for sinking funds. And that's totally plenty for sinking funds because that's usually like what I like to average. I'm going to do 90. So 98 and 90. And then I just add these up. So 10, 98, and 90. So 198. And that way I know when I'm coming through, if I stop like what am I trying to say? If I stop like subtracting everything, I like to kind of see how much I have going on here. Okay, so 1095, 627, and 198. So yes, 220 for sinking funds. And now I'm just going to go through and look at my envelopes and see what I have going on. I have already closed out my sinking funds for November. I was going to film that and I just didn't. We've been super busy at work, which is I'm very grateful because the holiday season is in effect at work with all the holiday parties. We've literally had like a party every single day. And I've worked a lot of them. We've had a lot of like big buyouts and things like that. So I am thankful that we're busy, but that just means that I just haven't been making my like filming a priority, which if you watched my recent video, I did a planner stack, and my goal moving forward for 2024 is to really like plan out my videos, be way more intentional with my filming, and on top of a lot more things in my life. So if you missed that video, I'll link it in the cards. But I just kind of show you like what I'll be using for 2024 when it comes to planning and budgeting. Okay, so Bentley has 77. I think I'm going to do 10. Also, I'm really excited. I'm going to be making some new envelopes because when I'd spilt my pre-workout, I spilt it on a bunch of this. I spilt it on my binder. It was when I was closing out my sinking funds. I was like, what was I doing when I had all this out? Yes, I was closing out my sinking funds. And so like trying to dry it out, I ripped this envelope. Like I just need to revamp all my envelopes. So I'm going to be making some new envelopes, which I'm really excited about for 2024. I think it's time. Beauty, I think I'm going to do 10. I need shampoo. And I use a Redken. So I think I'm going to do 10. Oh, see, here I go. So keep subtracting. I keep forgetting. So that's 20. So 200. Car maintenance. I think I'm just going to do maybe 5. Let's see how much we got. I do need an oil change soon. My percentage is getting pretty low. 70, 80, 91. let's make it till it gets to 100. So I guess if I do 10, it'll be 201. Okay. Can you see my calculator? Let's see, close. This is like something I always go back and forth with because I always am like, ooh, these leggings are cute, but I really don't need any more. I'm just gonna do 5. We'll put a little bit in there. Date night, I know I have quite a bit in here, and I actually, because this trip was unplanned, David booked the hotel. I'm gonna wait for this lawnmower to go by. David booked the hotel, so I do need to figure out how much he spent on that so I can give him money. I will probably just put it in like an unbudgeted category in my budget. I don't want to pull from travel. I have money in my bank account, which is fine. It's just going to be like an unbudgeted expense because it was very last minute. So yeah, I think I'm only going to do 5. But anyways, what I was going to say is if we go out, which we're going to take Bentley because it's a very dog-friendly place, and I just don't want to have to deal with trying to figure out what to do with him. So that's kind of why we decided on Carmel and Monterey. So we'll have to figure out like places to eat that have patios and things like that. So if we go out to dinner or something, I just want a little bit money to cover for that, and I will definitely be pulling out a date night. Okay, fun. I think I'm just gonna do 5. Groomers, I'm gonna do 5. -5, -5. And then self-care, I'm gonna do 10. Yes. Got the money, honey. And then I took out my sticker envelope. I am not going to be stuffing stickers moving forward. Any kind of stickers that I use for my budget planner, for my Sarah Marie stickers, I'm going to be using my YouTube money from, which I have in a separate account. And that's what I use to buy all of my supplies to like make envelopes or like my budget planner, my budget stickers. Like that's the only thing I use that money for. I don't get a lot of money. While I appreciate everyone that watches my channel, because I mean, it's extra money in general. Totally appreciate you guys watching my channel and showing all the love, watching the ads, you know, all that stuff that helps my channel make a little small revenue. It's not a lot. So I just have that in the account. And like I said, I just use it for budget supplies. Like that's it. And so moving forward, I will just be using that for any budget stickers and not for any like planning stickers. So if you go back and watch that video, or if you've already watched it, you will understand I'm trying to get away from decorative planning and more on the functional side of planning. So I will not be needing a stickers envelope. Okay, well anyways, next is car tags. I already know that, and I'm gonna put 5 because it always gets 5. What did I do with that binder? And put it back, just, you know, for aesthetics. Okay, so 5. So we have 165 remaining. I am gonna continue to just stuff Christmas, whatever. I'm just only gonna put 20 though, because I was doing 40 because I was trying to reach my goal, and I still have this much. And so if I continue to spend, that's totally fine. I have money in here, which I definitely still need to finish my Christmas shopping. But if I have money left over, I'm going to roll it over into the next year. Disney. I am going the end of January. 20, 40, 60, 80, 130, 135, 140. I think I'm going to do 40. I'm going to bump it. I'm going to beef this up. Nope. Oh shoot, did I do minus 20? Let's see. See, this is what happens. I'm going to put 220 right there. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, minus 5, minus 20, minus 40. So we have 95 left. Okay, I think that's going to be good. David. Should I do 5 or 10? No, I think I'm going to do 10 because I am going to pull a little bit out of here for his Christmas. So 10. Future baby, I'm going to put a little bit in here. Let's do 10, 40, 50. Yeah, I think 50 is a good number. I don't want to do 5. Hair is empty. I got my hair done earlier last week, and so clean that envelope out. So we're gonna put 20. I'm gonna start building this back up. Holidays and birthdays. 95. I'm gonna do 20. Because my sister's birthday is in January. I've got a couple friends. So holidays and birthdays is gonna get 20. Planners, I'm gonna do 5. Tattoo, okay, I have 30 left. I think I'm gonna just do 10 in tattoo. 5, 20, 30, 45. So 555. Oh, that's cool. That's like angel numbers. Tattoo. Oh, can you even see? Sorry, guys. Tattoo, did I say 10? Yeah. And then travel, 20. We'll put the rest into travel. Okay, let's see how we did here. So we started with 1045. I already added all this up in the beginning, so that's 627. You know what? I double checked my math, but I'm just going to triple check because, you know, we all human and we make mistakes. Okay, 627. So 1045 minus 627 minus 198 minus 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. I'm just going to do it this way. Minus 5, minus 20, minus 40, 10, 10, 20, 20. Yay! 0 based. We got that. Sweet. Okay, guys. Well, that is it for this week's budget with me. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope that you got some value out of it, how to kind of budget. Like I said, these numbers stay the same typically, like these bills. So like my health insurance, my life insurance, my rent, my phone, those are divided by however many weeks I'm going to be cash stuffing for the month, because I do have pretty much a set amount budgeted for those categories, because they are bills. My health insurance is a specific amount. My life insurance is a specific amount. Same with phone and rent. So there are my bigger bills, and so I like to stuff them weekly, so it does help lessen the blow when they come due. So yeah, that's how I do that. And then the rest is just like savings and things that I'm saving for. So while these things do matter, like car, Bentley, he does need food all the time. I like to get him treats because he's such a good boy. Groomers, he is a Labradoodle, so we do have to get him groomed pretty often. you know, Christmas, all these other things are basically putting money into like a little savings bucket. But this is my weekly budget with me. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm going to go stuff this money now. So be on the lookout for that. If you aren't subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. And I will see you guys in a video real soon.